So today I'm diving into a topic which is a little bit new to me, but I find it fascinating, and I actually found a tool that I'm going to be telling you about later in the episode. But what I really want to talk about is YouTube chapters. And so if you didn't know, and you probably do, but if you didn't, YouTube has a chapters feature, and this allows you to put timestamps into your video, and viewers can then scroll through the video to the timestamp of their choice. And this just allows them to be able to watch pieces of your video that they actually want to watch instead of like starting from the beginning and having to watch the whole thing. I mean, ideally, that is what they do. But with chapters, if there's like a certain piece of the video or the content they want to learn about, they can then scroll through and find that. And it just makes their experience easier because, if I'm talking about microphones and there's a specific microphone they want to learn about, boom, they can scroll to that and then they can have at it. Highly recommend that you do enable YouTube chapters. Quick thing, I know YouTube has automatic chapters, but honestly, I've published dozens of videos and they've only ever done that for me on a handful of those. I don't know why. And so I'm going to teach you how to input your own chapters with an AI tool that can automate this entire process and make your life easier. So before we get into that, I'm going to be talking about 4 reasons why chapters can boost engagement, can get you more views, and can just improve your listeners' experience. Then I'm giving you this tool, which I'm stoked about and I have a little backstory for. But in any case, YouTube chapters, let's give it a go. So why do you need to use YouTube chapters? Well, the first is improved navigation. Like I mentioned, chapters allow viewers to easily navigate through different sections of a video. For me, I'm a big how-to person or tutorials. I watch a lot of videos like that. And when I'm watching these, there's certain things that I already know, but certain things that I want to learn. So if I'm watching a video and they're covering something I already know, I'll look to the chapter, I'll find the timestamp that I want, the thing that I want to learn about, and then boom, I'll watch that. And I love having that ease of navigation, and your listeners are going to love that too. This is especially true for longer videos. I mean, I would even say anything over 5 minutes. This rolls into enhanced user experience by providing a breakdown of the content. Your viewers understand what is in the video. Because sometimes you'll watch a video be like how to start a podcast. And if there's no chapters, you can't look at what's in the video. So you might start watching, and before you know it, you're a few minutes in, you've invested time in something that you thought was going to be something different, and you've wasted that time. And so having the user experience where they can just at a glance look at what they want, that's going to be key. They're going to be stoked about it. I feel like as a viewer, and this goes for myself, you sometimes get annoyed when you don't know what's in the video. And so just having that ease is great. Increased engagement. So when viewers can easily find things, they're more apt to be pumped about it and to actually watch it. I think they're more apt to share it too, or to tell people, hey, I found this video on XYZ. And if you really want to learn, go to timestamp 30 minutes and 45 seconds. And then that's how you're going to learn how to make a Mai Tai or whatever the topic is. I think they're more apt to share because then, you can just send the timestamp to someone. And it just increases engagement, which I think is going to be key for the long-term success of your channel. I know in engagement and time watched is a factor that YouTube uses to plug your shit into the algorithm and to help it grow. So that's important. And the next is SEO benefits. And SEO benefits, this goes for Google search and YouTube search. But on Google search, if there are chapters, this is what I've heard from doing a little bit of research. So if I'm wrong, send me a DM, be like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and call me out. When you type a search phrase or term into Google, websites come up. But as of the last couple of years, videos also come up. And so in the top half of the page, you're going to see websites that answer your search query. But there's also going to be several videos that answer it as well. And YouTube owns Google, so it's a shoe-in. And it's my understanding that chapters can improve your video's chance of coming up in Google when people type something in related to your video. And this not only goes for chapters, but it goes for all the information that you put in your YouTube description. So you're going to want to load that with the chapters, with as much information as you can to give your video a chance to show up. And this is for YouTube as well. Chapters are going to help YouTube push you out into their algorithm. The more context that you give YouTube and Google about your video, it's just going to help you appear in those relevant search results. All right, so I want to talk about this tool, how to do it. Chapters, they can kind of be a pain in the ass. And again, YouTube has an automatic chapter feature, and it's only worked for me on a handful of my several dozen videos. And so I don't like that. And I found this by mistake, and I've done a ton of this chapter research in the last week. I didn't really know the significance of it, but it turns out it's huge and it helps a lot. It's going to help your growth a lot. So this tool is called Instant Chapters. It's instantchapters.com, and I'll be sure to put that in the show notes and description. But it's a tool designed to enhance the content creation process for YouTube creators. And this is taken from their website. It provides an AI-powered solution that simplifies video organization and boosts viewer engagement. The tool is used to generate timestamp chapters for YouTube videos, which can be done with just one click. And according to information from their website, Instant Chapters can generate these 40 times faster and 5 times cheaper than human detailed work or human generated work. So how it works is you're going to go to instantchapters.com. You're going to link to the video that you want to add chapters from. So just link from your YouTube video, drop it in on Instant Chapters. Then what's going to happen is there a little slider pops up, and this slider ranges from 1 to 10. And on the 1, that's if you want the most amount of chapters possible for the amount of content in your video. And if you slide it to 10, you're going to get the least amount of chapters possible while also still covering the main talking points of the episode. So I played around with this. I played around with it on shorter 7-minute videos and longer 40-minute videos. And honestly, dude, it says it takes a minute. I think it even takes less than that based on my experience, but it's going to automatically generate time-stamped chapters. And again, if you want a lot, you put the slider higher to 10. If you only want a handful of chapters for your video, you slide it closer to 1. I've played around with a setting of 3 for just a few chapters and 7 when I want a lot of chapters. And it's pretty damn good, guys. It accurately does timestamp the talking points of the video. The spelling is great. I tend to talk in slang, and so I've had to correct a few words. So it's going to get you about 90% of the way there. You might have to correct some of the spelling or the way it words what the chapter is or what that timestamp is about. But honestly, I didn't adjust the time codes for anything. The only thing I had to adjust on, and I did this for 7 or 8 videos, was what it called that chapter or how it spelled that chapter. And so it's going to get you almost fully there. It's so fast. It's accurate, and I love it. It's called Instant Chapters. That's instantchapters.com. It is $9 a month. But honestly, you could knock this out in 1 month. You could, if you don't have chapters already, you could do 10 videos, 20, 30 videos in a month, super quick and easy to do, and then unsubscribe. And you paid $9 to get all those chapters. It's just going to make your listeners stoked because they're going to know what you're talking about in each video and find the bits and pieces that they want to learn about and that they want to listen to. I didn't even cover this, but to add these chapters within the Instant Chapters website, there's going to be a little button that says copy to clipboard. And then you're going to go into your description for that video and you're just going to copy paste it. Boom. And then you're going to turn off automatic chapters, which is also in that setting when you go to edit the video. You do that, save, boom. It was instant for me. When I went back to the video, I refreshed my YouTube page. Boom, the chapters were in there. And super easy, rad tool, going to save you time, going to boost everything about your channel. If you're digging the YouTube, feel free to fucking hit that, smash that. What do they say? Smash that subscribe button. Give me that thumbs up. And would love some feedback. Hit me up. info@thepodcasthaven.com. That's your go-to place. Your podcast haven. Keep listening, keep engaging, and keep creating. I'm out, guys.